Well, hello. Just trying to get my beard to be not crazy. This side's all messed up. There we go. Welcome. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. Well, I'm being real silly, so let's start the show. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. Wow. So much fun. I got a new nightcap. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, how was your day? Was it good? I hope your day was good. I went outside for a little bit, and it was sunny. And then here in Winnipeg, it was snowing like crazy. So I look outside, and Weeby says, "Hey, Daddy, it's snowing." That's not his real voice. I made that up. And there was like 4 or 5 flakes hanging out. Hey, Renee. Hey, Danica. So I don't know. Did you guys notice this too? I look outside, and there's 4 or 5 flakes just hanging out, floating around. I think it was the same 4 or 5 flakes. And then I back out of my driveway. I get to Lasmodier there, or how, I'm not sure how you say it. Probably Lasmodier.
Sure.
Lasmodier. Unless you're my GPS, and then it says turn right on Lasmodier, Dakota, Galena, and I missed it. Izzy, thank you so much for tuning in Cheyenne and Brooklyn. I was just talking about crazy weather. So I get on to Lasmodier, Lage. Let's try Lage. Everybody calls it Lage. And I'm driving along. I had to go get some groceries. And all of a sudden, it was whiteout condition. Within a couple minutes, it was. I could see the car or two in front of me, but it was crazy whiteout condition. I get to the Sobeys there, because I had to mail some packages off, and the lovely lady, Haley was her name, I think, said to me, "Can you believe how crazy the snowstorm is?" And I went, "Yes." And then I went and got a couple of things. Had to get some flour, because we're going to do some more baking. I'm doing baking. Hi, Carmen. And I paid for my stuff, and I walk outside, and it's sunshiny, like nothing had happened, and there was no snow anywhere. So I don't know how long it took me to get through the checkout, but maybe a whole season. I don't know. It's crazy weather today. And then it was colder. And I barbecued today. Yes, I barbecued hot dogs. Yeah, because I'm a chef.
Who made your new hat, Tazzy?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I'm not, yeah. So, Maya's there. Hey, Maya, how are you? Maya. I'm trying to remember who made my hat. I feel terrible. I have to look on my notes. I know it's somebody that made me the hat, and I feel terrible. Oh.
It's a beautiful.
It's really a lovely hat. I like it. It's got a happy face, a star here, and my brain is just totally blanking. I couldn't even remember. I phoned my buddy Scott today, and I couldn't remember Scott's name. It's just one of those days where names aren't in my head, and I feel bad.
That's been my entire life. I have problems holding on to names.
This is Mrs. Kevin. You want to say hi, Miss Kevin? Miss Christie. Sorry, Miss Christie. It's one of their.
It's my alter ego.
It's my alter ego. It's Kevin. Samuel and William are here, and Lego. Your Lego is saying hi, or is that an animal that you have? Thanks so much. Garth Lacina, I've known Garth since we were in grade school. I don't know if it was grade 1 or 2 that my buddy Garth and I have been friends. Riker, good to see you. Thank you for saying nice to that new hat. I promise that I'll post who did the hat. I just, you know what, I'm having so much trouble remembering names today. If they're not right in front of me, I wouldn't remember. I'm going to go see my friend Carmen, who made my other hats tonight too. I'm going to bring her some starter for... what am I going to bring? Starter for sourdough, because she's going to make sourdough. Yay. Oh, Miss Christie isn't here to give me a kick, so I'm going to keep talking for a little bit. Oh, Carolyn, that's who made my hat. Thank you so much. Oh, Carolyn, I feel so terrible. You know what? My brain has been one of those days where I couldn't remember. I was just saying that I called my friend Scott, and I think I might have called him Gordon twice. And he's like, "Are you sure you have the right person?" I'm like, "Why? Who's this?" He goes, "It's Scott." I go, "That's who I meant to call. What did I call you?" He says, "Gordon twice," and I'm like, "Okay." Carolyn, thank you so much. I feel terrible. Oh well, I'll get over it in a little bit, because this hat. Look at this, how cool hat it is. The cat likes the The cat likes the bow. Carolyn made my hat. Remember? She brought it in from Niverville too. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. Yay, we figured it out.
You've had a lot of people.
I met a lot of people in the last little bit.
Online.
Not in person. No, I haven't seen. I've done a lot of from this. Thank you so much. Oh, good. I hope you enjoy the books. I love the books. I'll put them in my garage for 5 days until all the germs get out. Okay, cool. You can try boiling them. I don't think that's a good idea. And one person said, you know what you should do? Put them in your freezer. And I went, that's where my food lives, so I don't want to do that. Oh, my goodness. Janine, how I haven't seen you since we were kids. Well, you know what? Here we go. And, it does look good on me, doesn't it? It's awesome. I feel kind of like I feel like a pirate a little bit with this, like these hats. And I feel like if you took a pirate and Santa Claus and a guy that wears pajamas all day, that's me. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm. My goatee looks, I'm telling you, my beard looks awfully weird over here. Oh, Carolyn. Adrian is watching. We read Adrian's book. Where did it go? This book. We read Adrian's book. I would love for you to go and order this book. It's called The Chair at the Side of the Road. I read it earlier, so you can go online and find me reading it under Tazzy Reads. If you do hashtag, for old people, that's the number sign. And for older people, it's where you would play tic-tac-toe. And put Tazzy Reads and Chair at the Side of the Road. It's awesome.
It made me cry.
It made Christy cry. And so did me calling her Kevin. Oh, Adrian, that's a great book. But today we're going to read one by this author. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, Dr. Seuss. Everybody says Seuss, but I found out it's Seuss, and I thought, oh, no, it's not Seuss, it's Seuss. And then I looked up, and it's not. It's not. It's Dr. Seuss. The Foot Book, and other stinky things. And this one, my friend Jackie, no. See, names are just floating around in my head. Jackson lent me this book called Cuddly Dudley, and it kind of looks like me with a shirt.
Yes,
it does, and because I have orange feet. Talking about feet, I just got kicked. And I'm just going to read what Adrian wrote. Luca is here again, loving the reads. Oh, you know what? It was great, Adrian, to read your book. I can hardly wait. He's got another book that he's gonna let me know about too, so I can read that. I'm so excited. And then he's gonna help me get my book published. He doesn't know that yet, but that's what we're doing. Don't tell him out loud. Then we're gonna get a puppy. So.
No. Focus on your book.
Oh, I'm focusing on my book. Well,
7:38
It's 7:38 already. Well, guess what? We don't have time for this book now because we'll just talk about me getting a puppy.
No.
I want a puppy.
No.
I want a puppy.
No.
Can we have a puppy?
Focus on your book.
Okay. She said maybe. So this is the book, the Dr. Seuss book. It is a bright and early book by Random House. Random House, thank you so much for letting me read this book. And, 1968. Oh, Mike's on. Mike's awesome. Mike's a great singer. And he's trucking the goods to Grocery Warehouse. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much, by the way, for being still working in this time and bringing us all the things we need. If you get toilet paper in your truck, let me know where you're dropping it off, because my friend needs some. And that's not a friend story. A friend really actually needs some. Here we go. Oh, it's hard for me to focus today. Ginger, thank you, Ginger Bella, by the way, for your wonderful, wonderful donation towards the books. I was so generous. I appreciate it very much. Okay, I got to tell the story, then I'll tell you. I know it's taking a long time. So I go today, and I had to go get some groceries, right? And because Miss Christie needs flour, and I do too, because I help bake. And, I lick the beaters and eat stuff, right? So I had my mask on. That Nana Carmen made me our masks. You might see it goes like this. And there was a fella that was there, and he said he was looking at the genie cakes, and he's sort of blocking the aisle a little bit. And I'm super patient all the time. No, I'm super patient now, because everybody. We have to, there's rules and things like that. And I'm watching this guy look at a genie cake, and he goes, "Oh, I'm really sorry." And I had my mask on, and I said, "Oh, no worries." I said, what's a quarantine without a genie cake, right? You should have a genie cake. And he goes, well, it's, my daughter's birthday, and I, it's hard for her to be in isolation and things. And so I said, oh, that's I understand what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying and how hard it is and things like that. And then he looks at me, and I have my mask on. I said, well, if you want, I can say happy birthday to your daughter. And he looks at me, he goes, are you Tazzy? And I said, yes. How did you know? He goes, I recognize your eyebrows. He recognized my eyebrows. Here's one of the masks that Carmen makes. This one's for my little friend Maya. And so this one's a what's that? Not Blue's Clues. Paw Patrol. This is a Paw Patrol. So I had it like this, and he goes, I recognize your eyebrows. Oh well, at least you're recognized for something. At least he said eyebrows, right? Russ Anderson, I love you, brother. Okay, it's been 11 minutes and I haven't read a book yet, so we're gonna have to read this book really fast. Here's the foot book, 1968, Random House. I'm trying to focus. Left foot, right foot, right. Left foot, right foot, right. That's how Miss Christie kicks me under the table sometimes. She'd be like, stop, 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 stop. So left foot, right foot, right. Right?
Yes.
Foot. Feet in the morning, feet at night. Feet in the morning, feet at night. Left foot, right. Sounds like a marching. Left foot, right. You ever try to walk like that? You go in a circle. I'm not going to lie to you. Wet foot, dry foot, low foot, high foot. Wet foot, dry foot, low foot, high foot. My feet. Front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet. Front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet. Boop, 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 boop. Left foot, right foot, feet. How many feet you meet? And I have a cat at my foot right now that thinks it's time to play. Cosmo's like, here, are these your toes? Are these your toes? Are those your toes? Play with me. Stop it. We got slow feet and fast feet, trick feet, and sick feet. Clear.
We don't want any sick feet.
No sick feet. We want sick feet only. Well, you can have sick feet because you can put socks on them, and that's it. And they're fine. They're little sweaters. That's what socks are. Sweaters for your feet. They're like mittens for your feet, really. That's it, right? Up feet, down feet. And here comes clown feet. If you press the big toe on a clown foot, it goes. Small feet, big feet. Here come big feet. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. I never got that. Why would pigs have roast beef? They wouldn't. His feet, her feet. His feet, fur feet, her feet. Fuzzy fur feet. Fur feet. Fur feet.
That's my feet.
Those are Christy's feet. Every Wednesday we shave them. In the morning... I'll get you, my precious.
It can sound like a big ordeal.
It's not a big ordeal. We use the weed whacker and sometimes the lawnmower. And then I've actually seen Frodo come by and go, holy smokes, shave them feet. That's all just a joke, by the way. In the house and on the street, many feet you meet. Many feet you meet. People are going to be like, I can't... Oh, hi, Luca. I'm glad you're laughing. Miss Christie's laughing, but she's giving me this laugh. Why don't you just go to sleep? Up in the air feet, over the chair feet. Up in the air feet, over the chair feet. Chair feet. More and more feet. 24 feet. Wow, that's crazy, 24 feet. That's like 900 people or so. Not very good at math or nothing. Here comes more and more and more feet. Feet, toes, feet, toes, feet, toes. How come nobody in this place wears very many shoes? Left foot, right foot, feet, feet, feet. Oh, how many feet you'll meet. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think that's a place for dun, dun, dun. I'll take it back. Yet. Here you go. Miss Christie.
Nud, 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 isn't it?
Nud, nud, dun, dun, dun. Nud, nud, nud. Oh, yeah, that's what it'd be. Feet, feet, feet. You can't say it backwards. You go, feet, feet, feet. Dun, dun, dun. Nud, nud, nud. I do enjoy a good Zeusry, says my friend Tim Ether, who's an amazing music-y person. I like Zeusry as well. Zoisery. I'm a Zoiserist. Am I still here? You can't see me. Oh, I can still see me, so you probably can. This is Cuddly Dudley by Jez Alborough, and it is first published in 1993, and this is by Walker Books. Sounds like a book's for old people. I got the Walker Books like that. I got to walk in there, read the books and stuff, and now I'm trying to make Miss Christie laugh, and she's not. She's used to me.
Yes.
Here's you think I'm funny now. Try being with me for, what has it been, 3 weeks now? Feels like 9. Janelle's watching. Hello, Janelle. Give Chris a big hug for me. Janelle is my friend, and I like her. We're reading Cuddly Dudley. There you go. Here we go. Dudley loved to play. He loved to play jumping and diving and splashing. And most of all, Dudley loved to play. He loved to play most of all by himself. Marin is watching with Chloe in Brooklyn. The trouble was, Dudley was such a lovely, cuddly penguin that whenever his brothers and sisters found him on his own, pardon me, whenever they found him on his own, they just couldn't resist having a huddle and a waddle and a cuddle with him. Go away, Dudley would say. Leave me alone. We can't, came the reply. You're just too cuddly, Dudley. And I'm reading this book from my buddy Carmen as well, because Carmen loves penguins. Penguin. By the way, please do not cuddle and waddle and cuddle and huddle until you're allowed to do so. No, you're not. Well, I guess at home you can do that, but, Pardon me. I'm fed up with all your huddling and waddling and cuddling, Dudley said one day. I'm going to find a place that is all my own. And off he went to find his P-32 Illuminizer. That's a Marvin the Martian joke. He waddled and trotted for many, many miles until, quite by chance, he found... What did he find? I'm not sure. A giant little wooden... Oh, not giant and little. A little wooden house that looked perfect for a penguin. It does look penguin perfect. It seemed to be empty. There's nobody home. One day there was 3 bears in there, but then they left. And there's Goldilocks girl, she showed up and then wrecked stuff. And so nobody can have nice things, so it's all empty now. The insurance company wouldn't cover it because they didn't have the Goldilocks insurance. Doing a funny voice gives me... Pardon me. Pardon me. At last, said Dudley, a house of my very own. A place where I can jump around all day without being disturbed. Just then, there came a rap, rap, rap on the little wooden door. Pardon me. It's us, said 2 of Dudley's sisters. We've followed your waddle prints. Can we come in? No, you jolly well can't, said Dudley. I'm very busy and I do not want to be disturbed, so please go away. And he shut the door and was alone once more. You can tell that they're sisters because they look the same. Thanks, Mr. Sabo. My buddy Carolyn made it for me. At last, said Dudley, a house of my own. A place where I could splash all day without being, a place I can splash and without being. And just then, there came a rap, rap, rap at the little wooden door. Wouldn't you know it? As soon as I get in the tub, somebody's at the door. Pay no attention to the bubbles. It's us, his brothers and sisters. We followed your waddle, Prince. Can we come in and... No, you jolly well can't, said Dudley. I don't want to huddle and waddle and cuddle. So the very last time, stop following me around. And he slammed the little wooden door and was alone once more. At last, sighed Dudley. A house of my own. Bang, bang, bang went the little door. That does it. When I catch those penguins, I'm going to, But it wasn't a penguin at the little door. It was a giant, great, big man. My word, said the big man. What an adorable penguin. And I don't know why I sound like this. I sound like every teacher that Tazz does an impression of. But that's my real voice. I'm serious. That's how I sound. Give us a cuddle, he cried, and chased Dudley all around the house and out into the snow. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Give me a cuddle. Cuddle, 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 cuddle. I'm out of here. And Dudley ran and escaped from the man. He decided to head back home. But which way was home? Oh, I don't know if you can hear the cat there. And when we're not inflating anything, the cat's deciding, hey, we should put something on the floor for Tazz to step in later. So when I get up from... You done? You realize this isn't you want to get to the carpet like you normally do there? Oh, good, he's done. Crunch, crunch, crunch went Dudley, looking for some waddle prints to follow. And then when night came, he was still all alone and completely lost. And now, for the first time, he was lonely. He climbed a hill to get a better view, and at the top, he saw an enormous orange moon with hundreds of tiny sparkling stars huddled all around it. Excuse me, said a penguin from the foot of the hill. Have you finished being alone yet? Only we wondered now that you're back, if you wouldn't mind, whether we could. It's just, you're so, could we, do you think, I hate to ask, but would you mind if I just want to, because you're so. Cuddly! Shouted Dudley, and he bounced down the hill as fast as he could. And cuddly, cuddly, cuddly. Then Dudley and all his sisters and brothers did the best huddling, waddling, cuddling session they'd ever had until... Give us a hug! Give us a cuddle! Come, let me cuddle you all. You are all cuddly penguins. Come here. Oh no, don't run away. You come here. I like the way you dressed up for the occasion, you little tuxedo. Oh, give me a cuddle. Cuddle, 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 cuddle. And the penguins split, man. They were gone. There you go. So that was me reading a book and me forgetting names in my head, Miss Christie laughing, and the cat leaving something that when I step it on it later it's going to go. So that's awesome.
He didn't actually puke.
I don't know if he did or not. Anyway. Well, that's what happens when you do live stuff. Sometimes you get silly things happening and I see a squirrel, and other times the cat's like, hey, heck, heck, heck. That's what it was. Dina wasn't hissing. It was kind of like, anyways. So that's it. That's my reading to you. And yeah, Carolyn, thank you so much for the hat. I'm sorry I forgot everybody's name today. It's been one of those days. Some days
What's your problem?
Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe we should ask the cats to go. Here, come on. There we go. You want to just be up here? No? Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, yes, I love you too. Okay. Oh, what are you going to do? So this giant... Oh, I don't know if you can hear him. Oh, he's just wanted some cuddles. You're such a cuddly penguin. Oh, he doesn't know that he's not a penguin. There you go. Anyways, I'm going to get some purring time in with my Cosmo. This little guy used to sleep right here at the side of my head. And now he's going to... Oh, there. Oh. Anyways, have a great night. And be as silly as you can. Tail in the face. And yeah, be as silly as you can. Be brave. Be happy. Be safe. And always be kind. Have as much fun as you can. And be the best you that you can be. You're not always going to be 100% perfect you. And none of us are wanting you to be a perfect you. You know what we want you to be? We want you just to be the best you can. In our world, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just have to be you. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Good night, Tim. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Good night, Serenity. May your dreams be silly till that morning night light. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Have a good sleep. I'm going to dream about words that I should have said coming out of my mouth and names I should have remembered and all kinds of silliness. You know what the best part is? In my world right now. Hey, Riel, how are you? In my world right now, Miss Christie is giggling. I'm having a good time. I've read a couple books. And I get to hang out and connect with you, even if it's only over the internet. So have a great night. Send lots of love to all those that you need it. And if you know somebody that's alone right now, take the time to give them a call and tell them how much you miss them. Okay? Good night.